Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast, and today we're going to be talking about chapter 8 of Shipwrecked. And in this chapter, it starts to get interesting, and perhaps the main plot of the book is revealed in this chapter. So we start with where we left off. We tried to save our love interest, and we got stung by the jellyfish, and it hurts like hell. And we kind of losing our consciousness. We're going to fall in the seawater, but then our love interest saves us and carries us to the beach. And then we remember had a kit where we had all sorts of chemicals, acetic acid and stuff. So we make a solution and treat our those portions in our leg which was stung by the jellyfish, and it hurts like hell. But our love interest, if your bond is really well, then your love interest will cure you, and even to keep you distracted while treating you, you can also trade some fun facts with your love interest about jellyfish and their stings. And then finally you will get to conversation about how this wound is nothing compared to what the love interest has been through, and the love interest will tell you stories about their time when they almost while surfing killed themselves, and they will show you their wounds, and that's how the chapter will go. And then finally you will have to have the conversation, the heart to heart, and a bit steamy moment about thinking about last night and how your love interest is trying to build a wall in between you. And even though the love interest likes our main character, they're not showing it because they have trust issues, and we try to convey the same thing, that we're not going to be like their partner who betrayed him or them. We're not going to be like that partner. But the trust issue and then going back and forth is what we saw there. And then we go back to our camp, we sleep, and the next morning we wake up and we see a ship approaching us. We try to grab its attention by jumping up and down and calling to it, and then our love interest wakes up and tells us to stop doing that because it's not a rescue ship. It's not people who are coming to rescue us, but they are smugglers. And then two people who are, by the way, Jocelyn's, Jocelyn, yeah, from It Lives Within, no, it Lives Beneath. So her art for scene, and another guy who was also in the heist Monaco, I guess. So these two models have been used as two smugglers, and then they chase after us and gun in hand. So they're pretty dangerous, and we run through the forest, we run through the vegetation, the jungle, and our love interest and our main character's bond will come in handy here, and we'll be able to run to the safety if our bond is higher. And also this will make it clear that, remember, while making camp in Moku Island a couple of chapters ago, we saw a knife and immediately the knife disappeared. So definitely we theorized that perhaps there is more to this Moku Island than what meets the eye, because this island is pretty strange, and how the diversity in plant life is present here, and how peculiarly odd species grow here. It's just not a coincidence. And then the smuggling, there's more going on here than what meets the eye. And then in this diamond scene, you will get to increase your bond, and you'll get to hide somewhere, and you will also have to make some choices to stay quiet, so the smugglers will go away. But now you're gonna go back to safety. But what will happen next on the aftermath of this? Definitely there's going to be a lot about these smugglers. Where are they coming from? Why are they here? What are they smuggling, and why Moku Island? And how long did they know we're here? And what exactly is this place? Why this place is so different? We will learn a lot, and also our main character and love interest bond will also increase in the process. It's going to get interesting. This chapter was sort of what would you say, a bridge between the preliminary chapters and the later chapters. So this chapter where we first see the main plot of this book, or what we're gonna deal with for the rest of this book, the smuggling, and what's gonna happen on the aftermath of this. By the way, while saving our love interest, you can get pretty hurt. So you'll see on your character model, it's just scratches and stuff. So they did a good job with those works there. But we'll see what happens next. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this chapter. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.